happy.
Line drive, base hit, there it is. Third man in baseball history to have 4,000 hits. He does it in the first inning, and the Yankees come out of the dugout to congratulate him for a great achievement.
Fly ball, center field, back goes Matt Kemp.
Ditto, which is congratulations.
Now here's Moore's pitch. And Jeter hits a long drive to right center field. That ball is high. It is capture a moment like that on the first pitch. Derek Jeter homers.
Tries to save it for Melanson. The 2-2 pitch. And a fly ball to right center field. That's going to drop for a hit. And bobble. McCutcheon's throw. The runner breaks for the plate. Here's the throw. Wow. He is out. The Buccos win it. Raise the Jolly Roger. They waved home Schierholtz. He's thrown out at their 90th. What a finish.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. How about that finish?
Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball. Right center field. Get out of here.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Rangers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching's going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show. And it's coming up next. We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Angels. As longtime manager Mike Scioscia will line up his guys like this. They'll go to work against the Japanese import, the hard-throwing right-hander Yu Darvish. Eric Ibar will move towards the batter's box.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
And this will wind up a base hit for Ibar. So the leadoff man is aboard to start the series. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Profar for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first with one man gone.
No, the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Albert Pujols. Now here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Profar at short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. They'll go to work against a tough assignment indeed, matching up against a good one in Jared Weaver. Leonis Martin will step in now to lead.
He's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, base hit. Jurickson Profar. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Shirley, I don't really see the need. I mean, then you're saying we just want to play for one.
Yeah, I think later on in a tight ball game, maybe you might see a bunt, or if you're in the bottom of the lineup. But here, I agree with EK. Just let him hack.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. The RBI ground out. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. So bases are
run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. A dive by Ibar, but he can't quite reel it in. It's a base hit. Jock Peterson.
Throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Number 34 leads the... And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Goes back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Taylor Lindsay will stand. Here's a ground ball. Oh, but a dive as he'll in fact get to this. And he will flip it to the pitcher covering. A sensation. Mike Napoli will. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. Robinson. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. D. Gordon will be keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Leonis Martin.
About 1 run to score in this inning, that would be a major victory.
Now a pitch popped up. Back behind short. He's going to be kicking himself. And Ibar will put this one away for the first out. Jurickson Profar will on the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. Ibar for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play. Caleb Gindel.
This is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Carlos Corporan.
Down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Eric Ibar will stand in now with
strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and Jose Abreu to second for Kendrick. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Joey Gallo will stand. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that will find the seats, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead. Matt Holliday. Here's Holliday with a drive. This is to deep left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. Jock Peterson will try to close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Mike. Short lead from second. Now the pitch. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. J.B. Shuck will get us the 2-2 coming. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peterson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Mike Trout will stand in. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So a runner on first with one out. On the move is Trout from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Trout with his lead at second. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Number 34 will dig in. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Martin will get there. Robinson Chirinos. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit. D. Gordon will dig in.
Here, he's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Leonis Martin, Rangers. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Howie Kendrick will make his way. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Taylor Lindsay will being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Carlos. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Holiday will get there, and he puts it away to Jose Abreu.
Pitch on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Number 34 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Joey Gallo. Lined hard to center field. And that's in there, base hit. So a runner at first with 1. He's set, now the pitch. And this is on the ground to short, could be 2. Kendrick relay to first in time, and just like that, this Eric Ibar will come in now to start.
Innings, they're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. J.B. Shuck.
To start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Swing, and he pops him up behind the bag at second. Gordon retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Behind the zone, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Albert Pujols, second base. Here's a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And, oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Brad Peacock will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Jacques Peterson has just recorded his first hit.
And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Robin. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. D. Gordon will stand in the next 3-2. Now a good changeup there as this is lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Number 34 will be the... And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So one away. Howie Kendrick. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Taylor Lindsay will dig. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. Peterson. Leonis Martin.
That's a pretty darn good call.
And the 0-1 is hit on the ground for Ibar at short. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the 1st out. Jurickson Profar.
Swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jose Abreu.
No, those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
Swing and a hard ground ball to third. And that's a base hit. Joey Gallo will get a shot here in the... Here comes the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here. Caleb Gindel will stand in to start.
Part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up any. Now another 2-2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Eric Ibar will get another. Now this pitch is stroked into right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. J.B. Shuck will dig in now. Problems the first few innings. He's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
Mike Trout will step in now, in a danger now of loading the bases for that man.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever a sound strategy in anybody's book.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Kevin Jepson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit. Jock Peterson. Coco Crisp will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's a hot shot toward right center, and that's going to carry over the head of the second baseman Kendrick for a base hit. Mike Napoli will get a swing, and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Robinson Chirinos.
That's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. So with and now the right-handed batting Jeff Baker is in the on-deck circle. It looks like he'll be called back to 2-1. And a double steal try here to the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game. Leonis Martin will stand in. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Jurickson Profar. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that. Coco Crisp will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Jeff Baker will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Casey Fiend will come on now, hoping to rest now with leading things off in their half of the night, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Howie. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And that turns out to be a great start to this series for these guys as they take game 1 here in front of the home crowd.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Boy, are we happy.
0-1 to Pagan. Pagan hits one high and deep to right. Kadire back. It is off the bottom of the wall, and it kicks away from everybody. Pagan is being waved in. Here's the throw to the plate. It is not in time, and that is the ball game.
Here's a high drive, deep center field. Uh-oh! He's done it! He's hit for the cycle. Mike Trout, unbelievable. 6th youngest player. The hit for the cycle, 4th in the live ball era. Goodness gracious, what a night.
Here's Luis Cruz. He has flied out and struck out. Manny Machado, foul territory, long throw. Oh, mercy! Got to see that one for a few years. What a play by Machado into foul territory, and then with that cannon for an arm.
Really tries to save it for Melanson. The 2-2 pitch.
5 previous no-hitters in Ranger history. Yu Darvish looking for number 6 and the 2nd perfect game. Gonzalez up the middle, base hit. First ball swinging, Marwin Gonzalez right back through the wickets, and the no-hitter and perfect game are gone.
Tie game in the 9th. Jay grounds one. Pedroia makes the play. Throw home. 2 out. Over the 3rd. It gets away. Alan Craig is going to come to the plate. Here's the throw. He is. The umpire making the call. They're going to say he's safe.